In this lecture, I will review the conditional structure answers for the last homework assignment. Let's look at number 1. Input, total score. Output, grade. Now we want to get total score. If total score greater than or equal to 90, set the grade to A. Else, if total score greater than or equal to 80, then set the grade to B. Else, if total score greater than or equal to 70, grade equals C. Else, if total score greater than or equal to 60, then grade equals D. Else, this is our catch-all, grade equals F. Notice some things here. We have if, else, and end if all lined up. Same thing with this one. Be sure to follow this type of format. Why? Because it's easier to read, and that's probably how you will code it in the language that you program in. It will make your life easier. One other thing I want to point out, be sure to include then on the same line as the if statement. Do not put that on a separate line. Why? Because you want to indent everything underneath your if-then statement. Also, make sure you have an end if for every if statement. If you are missing one, it will cause problems in your program, and it will be incorrect in your pseudocode. So let's go on and look at the next one. Number 2, input S, output R. If S less than or equal to 1,000, then set R to 50. Else, if S less than or equal to 4,000, then set R to 100. Else, if S less than or equal to 8,000, set R to 250. Else, if S greater than 8,000, set R to 75. Notice once again, we have if, else, end if indented to show scope of your logic. Let's look at number 3. Input years worked, output vacation days. If years worked less than or equal to 5, then vacation days equals 5. Else, if years worked less than or equal to 10, vacation days equals 10. Else, if years worked less than or equal to 15, vacation days equals 15. Else, the maximum you can get, 20 days. End if, end if, end if. That's an easy one. Number 4. Input age, output ticket charge. If age less than 3, ticket charge equals 0. Else, if age less than or equal to 12, then ticket charge equals 5. Else, if age less than or equal to 20, then ticket charge equals 10. Else, if age less than or equal to 54, then ticket charge equals 15. Else, here's your catch-all, ticket charge equals 10. End if, end if, end if, and end if. Once again, notice the indentation and our then on the same line as the if. Let's look at number 5. Input number of people, type of trip, and age. Output cost of room. If number of people less than or equal to 2, cost of room is $85. Else, if number of people equals 3, then cost of room equals 90. Else, if number of people equals 4, then cost of room equals 95. Else, you want to calculate the number of people that exceeds 4. So this is number of people minus 4. Multiply that by $6 per person and add that to the $95 cost of the room. Be sure to end if, end if, end if. And now this is the tricky part. If the type of trip equals company business, then you want to give a 20% discount. Take the price of the room and multiply it by 1 minus 0.2. That will give us our 20% discount. Else, we want to check for a 15% discount. Now remember, you can only give one discount, so this is a little tricky. And a lot of people put this logic first and give a 15% discount for someone who is equal to or over the age of 60, instead of giving them a 20% discount when they are traveling on business. Once again, we have a couple of NDIFs. This concludes our lecture. Thanks, and see you next time.